To the locker room, players soaking in the last. Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Warriors, they're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
Seeing where the Knicks are, they're going in the wrong direction. The good news, it's still super early in the season. Lots of games still to be played and lots of time to flip the switch.
Now, New York starting 5. Bridges and Hart are the 3 and the 4. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with MP, and it's Towns in at the 5. Now here's Ivy. We're just a few games into the new year, Doris. How important is it for a team to start off strong?
I think, BA, it's hugely important. What we've learned historically is that the first 20 games are a good indicator for success. And obviously, if you're younger, can your confidence waver if you get off to a tough start? Veterans can absorb it a little bit better. But to me, those first 20 games, big time important.
MP against Thompson. Here's Thunder. Outside Hart. From downtown, the rebound by Stewart. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Detroit. There's Cunningham with a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
Here's MP. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. Cunningham with the ball. Last game with 30. Ivy outside. Thompson outside. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Hart. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. MP finds Towns. Here's MP. The rebound by Detroit.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
Yeah, I just love how Cunningham alters his pace to get what he wants.
Here's MP. Bassey pulls it in.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
And Detroit making a change here. Harris is checked in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, J.B. Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. We got into it about his strategy against Karl Anthony Towns. These modern bigs are tough to stop, he told me, and went on to say, I'm hoping we can just force him to take bad shots, not the ones that he wants. I'll settle for that. So they're looking to disrupt Cat's selections and keep him from his spots, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's MP. And that one drops for him. Thunder's got 6.
Oh, wow. How about the handles from MP? I mean, that's just a beautiful play.
Harris passes to Cunningham. Oh, and Towns with the block.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
MP against Cunningham. Pass to Towns. Over Harris. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Cunningham. Stolen by MP. Deflected.
You see the athleticism of Cunningham, using it there to come up with the swat.
To the middle. He shoots it. And it's Harris. That time on the assist by Cunningham.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Cunningham against MP. Hart passes to Thunder. 1:16 left in the first quarter here. Thompson with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. And here's Ivy from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
The drive by MP. It's deflected. Harris against Hart. Pass to Bassey. Cunningham looking it over. Thompson with a screen. Shot clock at 6. The 3. They get it back. Detroit shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Sit on foul.
He misses the free throw. The timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
Brunson is checked in for McBride.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up. Teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Holland, he's checked in for Gilliard. We've got Simone Fontecchio. And so it's the Detroit Pistons up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
One of the best ways to control the game, take care of the boards. Don't give up second chance points.
And at the offensive end.
All right, guys, let's talk. And that's a wrap on halftime.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And it's time for an injury report. Let's find out the news on Charles Bassey. Allie, what's the update?
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Pistons head athletic trainer. He said it's a neck strain and they're attempting to loosen it up as we speak. They're certainly thinking player safety first, so they'll likely err on the side of caution, but it does change their plans a bit.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Bridges and Hart are the 3 and the 4. Nikhil Alexander-Walker out there with MP, and it's Towns in at the 5 spot. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He ended up with 23 points, and talk about a two-way player. He was phenomenal at both ends. In the face of their early season struggles, he came up with a nice performance. Maybe it'll get this team going as he hoped. Guys?
That's good stuff, Allie. He really made his presence felt in that one, doing some heavy lifting.
And I think he'll try and repeat that performance tonight.
Well, I think they're going to need it. This team looks completely different when he's raised his game.
Step back shot, and there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by MP.
What a wingspan on this young man. Able to get up and over defenders. Nice opportunity on the jump shot.
Stewart, the pass to Cunningham. Over MP. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
And that one good.
Well, you can't allow MP to get into the lane. Even when you body up to him, he's still able to score it.
Okay. New York trailing. Simone Fontecchio out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Marcus Sasser. Then there's Cade Cunningham. And it's Holland in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Detroit with the ball. Following the bucket by the Knicks.
MP. 5th personal foul.
No good on the free throw.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Harris. And here's Cunningham outside. Cunningham attacks for 3.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
MP with it. Now Thompson defending. MP against Thompson. Thunder, the pass to Bridges. Puts up a 3. MP no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Back to Harris. Pass to Cunningham. Towns against Stewart. It's stolen by MP. And now the Knicks on the break. MP converts on the break.
Well, the anticipation and the hustle from MP. I mean, doing it all himself.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They've led by as many as 14. Thompson in the post. He's guarded by Bridges. Thompson, no good. The Knicks have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th. The shot by Thunder, no good.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Oh, he had it in his sights. He wanted it. That bucket would have been huge.
Not afraid of taking big shots. Cunningham rises to the occasion and delivers.
Here's Thunder. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Cunningham against MP. Picked by Stewart. And here's Ivy from the arc. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Towns, left side. Bridges outside. MP against Ivy. Here's Thunder. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jaden Ivey.
Oh, pressure here for MP, folks.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
The Pistons have gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. And here's Cunningham outside. Buries it from 3. Cunningham's got 13 in the second half.
He's such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Cunningham against MP. Yes!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Harris. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
One of the most underrated scorers in the NBA. Tobias Harris is a tough assignment.
So he gets them both. And it's a three-point game.
Making them when it matters most. Those trips to the line can build some confidence.
MP showing you early he can handle the pressure, folks.
This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the pick. Pass to Bridges. MP outside. Clock at 6. The slam by MP.
A moment not too big for the youngster. MP, big bucket.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
What you want is to create a clean, high percentage look, if that's at all possible.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Cunningham against MP. Stewart outside. And here's Thompson for three. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here, and this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.